So a week after I get out, I'm on house arrest. I got a certain time to leave. I'm on parole. And I meet a girl, and she driving me around. She playing this boy that's singing. I'm like, damn. And she was like, who? I was like, who was that? She's like, that's Mo 3. I said, call that. I was like, hey, bro, I'm Rainwater. I just got out of jail. And I'm gonna turn you up. I'm down there. I'm gonna turn you up. Hey, for real? I like, pull up on me.
Prison Stories 101. Man, we got us another one, man. The infamous, well, I don't want to say infamous, but Rainwater.
Yeah.
Benjamin Rainwater. Yeah. How's it going, sir?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Now, people watching the channel, they might be surprised. They might know you, of course, as the guy from Empire, Mo 3's manager, the late Mo 3's manager. And sometimes they might be surprised that you ever did any kind of jail time or anything of that nature. So if you don't mind, reintroduce yourself. Let them know how much time you did.
I did 18 months.
Okay.
18 hard, long months.
18 hard, long months. All right, let's get to it. Whenever we do these prison stories, whenever someone's first on the platform, we always try to find out the who, what, when, where, and why. Meaning, what got you into your situation? What occurred? Where'd you go? And go from there. Let's start with the what, if you don't mind. What was it that got you put up, man? What was the crime?
After the Dallas Boogie had went down here, I needed to make money. I started breaking into houses.
Okay.
Yeah, I got investigated for a total of 56 apartment dorm rooms in Denton County.
Okay. Hold on. Let's go with we're gonna come right back to that. When did this happen? What age were you?
2013 and 14.
2013 and 14. About how old were you at that time?
I was the age of 24.
Okay. You said after the Dallas Boogie movement, meaning you were making money with the Dallas Boogie movement.
Right.
If you could speak to it, about how much would you say you were bringing in? Let's just say a month, or either every 3 months, let's just say.
Before my tricking addiction.
Damn.
At least about $2,500 a week.
$2,500 a week.
I was booking shows for every Dallas artist in Dallas. DeRoe. I booked a lot of shows. Lil Will, Young Black, Fat Pimp, Party Boys, everybody that came through here, I made a lot of money with.
And you mentioned a tricking addiction. Did that start making $2,500 a week?
Going out of town, meeting different women, and I started tricking at a young age.
Was it because the money came so easy, or
I just didn't like
like taking care of women or something?
I ain't like talking.
Yeah, I guess
I ain't like how many times I done sit back and went on dates and bought this and bought that and still didn't get it. So I started tricking at a young age.
Yeah, it's interesting. I heard there was a kid in school, just as a sidebar. He was making all A's. He was a nerd, and he used his allowance money to pay the top cheerleader.
Yeah.
To knock her down. He's quick. Chasing. I'm like,
that was the best thing for him.
Yeah. So $2,500 a week. After did the boogie movement end, or what happened with the money?
It died down because Dallas was rejecting it, and so my money got low.
From show money, or?
But yeah, from the show money, my money got low. They didn't want to book Dallas artists no more. They were too old. They had a good run between 2008 and 2013. I went to breaking the houses with a stud.
Oh, did she put you on? She put you on the lick, or you already kind of was like?
I was already kind of doing. I put her on the lick.
What was your first break-in? Like, was it what was your method of entry? Like
Prairie
View. Okay, yeah.
We was down in Prairie View, and me and a group of Lancaster kids. We was in there walking the dorms. I learned at Prairie View, everybody got their dorm open.
It's a safe space. It's supposed to be safe.
Apartment.
Yeah.
Everybody got their apartment. And you just walk in and a MacBook Pro just right there on the table.
Okay. So you had a method.
Yeah, I had a method.
Check the door.
Yeah,
and see. First, go for the MacBook.
Yeah,
and anything else.
And
that's
all I was really going for. Back then, you still a MacBook Pro that's from $500 to $1,000.
That's a lick.
And I used to get like 5 a day.
Damn. Was there ever like a bulletin board going out? Like, hey, someone's breaking into dorms out here taking MacBooks. Hide your MacBook.
We was out there stealing it. I did it one time in the black community. and we didn't find number weed and old computers. So I decided to go to Denton County.
Yeah, Denton County, where's that?
UNT. And
so you didn't attend UNT. You just
I just was there.
hit the dorms.
People think I went to college to this day. People say I'm a college student. And I never went to college. I was out there breaking the house.
So you had a backpack with you.
I had a backpack and glasses with no lenses.
Yeah, oh man, backpack and glasses. All right.
Yeah.
So you said you did over 50 of these.
I did over 50 of them.
So you was moving and grooving. About what was the time frame of your start till they finally caught you? Like how many days or months or weeks or whatever?
I did it for about a year or two. 2 years. And 2 years and Denton County, it equaled up to about 50 they had on paper. They thought they had me down for 50.
Okay. So as far as them catching you, where'd you slip up? What was the slip up? What happened?
One day the detective seen me pass. I had a laptop in my backpack. And we walked right past each other.
The detective, not the cop.
No, the detective. He was doing research on the apartment about to break in, and we walked right past each other. I said, "How you doing?" He said, "How you doing?"
Oh, damn, y'all made eye contact.
And we walked right past each other, and that was that.
How'd you know that was? Did y'all speak on it? Oh, go ahead.
The stud went to jail first, and she told them 2 years before I got caught about she was doing it with a guy named Rainwater. And they thought it was all a made-up story about a guy named Rainwater that she was breaking the houses with and this and that, this and that. And so he said, after a while, we kept hearing the same story about these. And, sometimes people was in there. And I got sloppy. People was in the houses, and I used to walk in, and I see somebody there. And don't let her be a cute girl. I try to get her number.
Okay, so you would walk in, and what you don't say, like, excuse me, I'm sorry?
I walk in and say, "Hey, Chris."
Oh, you was smart.
Chris. And nobody say nothing.
Like wrong apartment, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I got the wrong apartment. I'm sorry.
Oh,
or if somebody sit there and say, I'll go look at the doors, and then they'll be like, and then you go through the different bedrooms, and I'll go look at one, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man, I got the wrong house. I'm so sorry."
Oh man.
Or if there's laptop right there, yeah. Or if she was fine, I'm like, "Damn, you bad. What's your name?"
Damn, so holla at her. Shit.
That's where I got caught at.
Trying to holla at
a girl that worked at Hooters and didn't.
Damn. All right, so the stud gets caught, gives up your name. Your name sounds fake.
Yeah.
They don't believe you, but the girl at Hooters, what happens with that? Like,
she gave him my number. She said the guy walked in and she gave him my number because there's bulletins everywhere, and she gave him my number. And then when they gave my number, said Brandon Rainwater. Then he pulled a picture and said, "I seen this guy before."
Oh man. All right, so the day of the arrest, what was it? Did you know it was coming? Did they call you? Say, "Hey, just go and come down"?
I got shot.
Oh damn!
I got shot in Tyler, Texas.
At a show, or what was it?
Leaving the show.
Leaving the show.
And I went to the hospital, and they handcuffed me to the bed and said, I got a warrant for my arrest.
Damn. So they already had a warrant out for you. You handcuffed. That means the detectives are coming to holler at you.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, and again, I had a lawyer here the other day, and it's always like, anytime you're arrested, they say remain silent. Did you remain silent? Or did you start denying, like that ain't, like, did you start talking and saying that ain't me? It wasn't, someone else.
They went through the car we got shot in, and they found 5 laptops.
So, did you own up to it, or?
I couldn't say nothing else. I could have blamed on the other boy that got shot with me, and I'm like, nah, this is all mine.
Okay, I know that's smart man. All right, they catch you with these laptops. First of all, have you been to jail before?
Never had a felony.
Never had a felony. Damn. Mm-hmm. So, and that's the what. Before we even get into the actual situation, I want to understand the why. Based on you saying, "Hey, I need to get these laptops," you're getting 5 a day. They're going for $500 to $1,000. You're making money again, I'm assuming.
Right.
Were you doing it for the thrill? Were you doing it for your tricking habit? Were you doing it for
Club Cert?
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
I was doing it just to go to Club Cert.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I was stealing and taking penitentiary chances to stunt at Club Cert like I was rich.
Were you stunned? Did you have some good nights?
Yeah. Go get the $30 bottle. Pay for your partner to get in, go buy a Cool J outfit. And the objective was to go to the club and get J-Rock to yell out your name and to act rich.
Yeah. I always ask this towards the end, but I'm asking you now, as far as the amount of time you did versus what you gained, do you feel one outweighs the other? Like you gave up too much time for the times you had, or you like, nah, I done had some times worth versus the 18 months?
Yeah, I would never change it for the world. Your obstacles that you go through in life make you who you are. If I would never went to jail, I would never met Mo3.
That's very true.
It was a blessing.
Yeah.
It made me scared.
It made you sit down.
It made me not want to go to jail again.
Yeah, it made you sit down and say,
yeah. It turned me into the police.
Yeah. Most people don't understand that. Most people who haven't stayed in jail for, let's say, longer than a month,
they
don't know what that feels like. You know, maybe they got arrested for a warrant and got out in 3 days, but they don't know what that you can't go home feel like.
Yeah, I went and they had me in a single cell because I just got shot.
Oh, so you weren't healed yet?
Not really. No.
Not really. Okay.
They actually put me in the pod a little bit, and I complained, and I wanted to go down to medical. Then I found out Denton County had TVs in the single cell.
Oh yeah, they do.
So they took me to the single cell, and I stayed 7 months in the single cell.
Did you not have a bond?
My bond was so high.
But you remember how much it was, like
$300,000.
So in Dallas, you need 30,000, or then you need 30,000.
Yeah, I didn't have no real money. Out of all the money I ever seen, I never saved over 10,000.
Never actually had 10,000 in your hand. Damn, it'd be like that.
I had thousands, and I spend the 3,000, 1,000. 5 hours after I got it, I was trying to keep up with a rich lifestyle.
Yeah, damn. All right, so you had a bond, you couldn't pay it, so you got to sit there. Your lawyer, was he a court appointed, or was he a paid lawyer?
Paid lawyer. Met him, old drunk.
Damn, old drunk. Mm-hmm. Who you paid this? I mean, who is he to you? Is he?
I don't know, somebody. I'm in jail. And found somebody's name and paid him my damn money.
Did you take this to trial, or did you plea out just to
plead out?
Plead out. What was the lawyer telling you to, bro, just take this plea, or what were you facing first and foremost? They were trying to give me 8, then they went to 5, and then I tell them I settled for 3, and I pled guilty to 4. Mm. Was the lawyer encouraging that each time, or was he like, nah, I got, I could beat this? He thought he kept saying he could beat it, but after 7 months in a single cell, I started talking to myself. Damn, only after 7 months? In the 7 months in a single cell. Oh, in the single cell. Oh, yeah. I started talking to myself. Yeah, that do it. You know what I'm saying? And jacking off 6 times a day. Yeah. It just got, everything got old. And then I thought I was going to become a rapper. Hold on, wait. Jacking off to what? You got some magazines? Memories. Jacking off to memories. It's all about the memories. So you had some vivid memories. I had some good memories. Yeah, that's a good memory. No female CEOs walking by? Nah. The niggas was jacking off the studs and shit. And I couldn't do it. So I just went for memories and the Mexican channel. Oh, the Telemundo. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. They be looking. Oh, Friday and Saturday, the Mexican channel actually have thongs on. Yeah, if y'all don't know about the Mexican channel, especially back then, I don't know how it is now, but Telemundo was damn near. Yeah, thong on. Damn near Cinemax. Serena Williams, I jacked off to her playing, doing tennis. She do be yelling. Yeah, with the, yeah. Damn. And little shorts in her ass, track. Track meet. Track meet's got to go. Like, you'll turn to a predator. Anything you can jack out to, you can jack out to a grasshopper with long legs. Yeah. No. All right. Well, no. That's being honest as far as how you spent your time, because that'll do it. At least you had your TV. You in a single cell with a TV. Yeah, TV. Yeah, cable, ESPN. Okay. Then, if you want to do some time, go break a law, and then that's the best place to do it. I remember Richardson had. TVs, BET, they used to play Uncut. Yeah, that's crazy. So based on the plea deal, based on you saying 4, that's something that must have been mentally that you said you could do. Like mentally, I'm sure you're like, I can't do 8. I ain't trying to do no 5, but when they got down to 3, you're like, I could do that based on your age. Yeah. Okay, so mentally you're like, all right, I could do this. Yeah. You 7 months. How long did it take the plea to go down there? Was that the whole 7 months, or was it? It was like, about 7 months, 8 months, yeah. And so I got transferred out the single cell after 7 months. And then I went back to the regular cell. And the second day I'm in there and I wake up. And they say, you have a new cell. And you're somebody packing their stuff for they come in there with you. Yeah. And it was Lil Will. You lying. Lil Will, my Dougie.
Yeah.
So for those who may not know, when they hear these prison stories, Dallas has a boogie movement, and Lil Will is the guy. When y'all hear the song "My Dougie" or "Teach Me How Dougie" came from Lil Will, who was part of the boogie movement, and which you were, of course, making money off of. So one of the artists that was part of the movement came in there with you.
Yeah, and then so he telling them all the stories about Rainwater. So after a week, Lil Will left after about 3-4 days. After a week, I'm a household name.
Okay, yeah.
In the jail cell. Rainwater, the one who making money for Dallas, and I had the guard. So I took the time, had to wait about a month or 2 months for my chain to come, to catch chain.
Oh yeah.
And I had guards rapping to me, all kind of shit.
Oh, so they're trying to get some deals.
Yeah.
How does that make one feel? Because it's interesting when someone goes into a jail system or prison system. Some of them go in with no name, and some of them do go in with notoriety, or at least build it while you're in there. So you have notoriety while you're in there, where the guards are trying to.
Yeah, I'm trying to. But I joined. You could be acting like you thugging, but once they start trying to give you time, a jail will break you down.
Yes, and some people pray to go to prison.
Yeah.
To get out, like go ahead and send me up because.
I damn near turned into a preacher.
What, you picked up a Bible?
I was leading Bible studies. I was reading the Bible every day, all day. I done read all kind of Bible. I done read the Quran. I done read every single religion. I know the difference from it, all of them. And
what was this? Someone put you on that, or you just?
I was just trying to find a way out. Once you get in, you could be doing all this in life, but once you get in the system, you got to seek God for yourself. So I prayed every day, man. I prayed every day. I was in there. I'm in there having my own worship. They thought I was going crazy, and at the end, and I seen God for myself. I always was in church I was in church my whole life.
Yeah.
But once I got in trouble like that, mama can't pray for you.
That's real.
And so
did you find God in the book?
Yeah.
So when you open that book,
I found God, and I believe it. And to this day I believe everything I heard that came to it. And I prayed every day. I prayed and I started writing raps. I wanted to be the rapper.
Yeah.
My plan was to come out with a mask on and be the nigga with the mask on nobody ever knew. And I was a rapper.
Wait, you were writing raps while you was in there?
I was writing raps and I was practicing on raps, and I knew that when I got out of jail, I was gonna be the rapper.
I would love to hear one of those raps on there, man.
And then I got out. And then I caught chain.
Okay.
And it was the most scariest moment in my life.
Yeah, did anyone prepare you for that? Anyone in jail? Like, did you have any OGs in there that's talking to you like, hey, here's what you about to go to, man?
Yeah. You hear all them stories and
what stories? What were they telling you to prepare you for, like, what you're about to see? Because mind you ain't been in this environment yet. So now they're pretty sure giving you a little bit of game. What are they saying, like, to watch out for?
When you get down there, you gotta get naked.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was worried about getting naked in front of everybody.
Yeah, have you ever gotten naked in front of men before, prior to that time?
Not like that.
Yeah.
You got out, and as soon as you got out the bus, you got butt naked.
Let me ask you, because it's called Butt Naked Gurnie, and that's where you the transfer unit or the unit you went to.
Right.
I've heard people on this platform say they say something like "get at them" or something like that. Like they just tell you get at them.
Yeah, drop them.
Why do you think they do that?
I don't know.
Do you feel it's to show you who's in charge, who has power, and is it to show you that you're powerless, or is it to demasculate men?
It's the most terrible shit I've ever been through in my life.
Yeah. Because this is day one. Why you in there?
You literally got about 30 people lined up, but the balls.
Yeah, that's crazy. And
you literally got to drop your pants. Everything you with and get butt naked. Everybody got to stand butt naked.
Is anyone saying no? Like anyone saying hell no? Is anyone?
Yeah, little Mexican kid. Like, fuck that gay shit.
What happens to the Mexican kid?
And he kept refusing. I seen him get slammed on his head so hard.
Damn. Okay, shit. All right. So this is intake.
Yeah.
You get naked, and what they give you something to wear, and what's the process? What's the first 24 hours like going through Gurnie?
You just gotta be mentally prepared for it.
Yeah.
You eat different.
Yeah, mind you coming from money.
Yeah. And you waiting to get processed in. The process is take a week or two.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To get the number, get your blood taken.
So what are you doing during the process? Where are they housing you? Are you housed with everyone else? Are you in?
Yeah, I'm housed with everybody else.
Okay, yeah.
And it's loud. It's hot.
That's one thing. Thank you for saying. That's one thing that people don't ever mention in these prison stories of how loud it is, how sensory deprivation.
Yeah, it's always loud, and then you can't use the phones at the time. The fights.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are there fights?
There's fights. You see gorillas going at it. You know.
Do you see what's kicking off the fights? Are you seeing like what? Oh, he touched.
Yeah, adjectives, just TVs and just gang banging, and you know when you first go in there, they want to see who's about what and what clique you claim, and then you got the niggas who ain't never been. They got a chip on their shoulder. They going there ready to ready to show people what they got, all kind of shit. I had it a little different though.
Yeah. I'm curious, does your name follow you?
Yeah, people want. Yeah, and then when I get there, people grew up in my parties, and then you know I was booking shows in Austin and Houston, and I'm seeing different people. I never had no problems in there except one time.
You want to speak on it one time?
Yeah, it was a gentleman one time, and he was just picking at me at the TV. Like, you know, everybody in there like, man, nigga ain't nobody. They were telling everybody, nigga ain't nobody.
Are you talking about you?
Yeah, nigga ain't nobody, bro. I ain't buying this shit he talking about. Cause I'm down there, I'm hyping myself up like I'm the biggest nigga in Dallas that help niggas get on. And at that time, I really ain't never got nobody on. I'm just middleman in deals. So he telling everybody I ain't nobody, this and that. Then they ask me, where you from? And I'm from City Hill.
Yeah.
And, you know, we supposed to be in Bloods because our school color was red. So I'm like, yeah, I'm a Blood. What kind of blood is you? And there's nothing I could say. I didn't know what kind of blood I was.
Yeah, you didn't know the history.
We just used to lock in blood bees because our school color was red. And so at that moment, after 2 or 3 days, I realized that I ain't shit. Yeah. I should have stayed with the suburb kids and lived the suburb life. Everything mama would have told you back when I started realizing after seeing these niggas down here who's growing accustomed to this lifestyle, I don't supposed to be here. So now I'm facing a nigga, not a big nigga, by my height, but you know, he been in there like he done been in jail 3 or 4 times. And this is transfer unit. He continues to keep saying I ain't what I'm talking about. Right? So we out there, and now people are kind of catching on. This nigga really picking at me. So I walk out, I get my thoughts together. I come back, he ain't looking. I hit this nigga as hard as I motherfucking can. You hear me?
Oh, you snuck him.
I snuck him. I lean back with all my might and hit this nigga all I can. And when I hit this nigga, I realized this nigga been doing this for years, right? So when I hit him, he leaned back like he wants some more. So I came to tackle his ass. I grabbed his ass like that.
Okay, right.
And made a bunch of noises. About after 30 seconds, for a minute, they came and they maced the whole thing, broke everything up.
Okay, so hold on. Where's this? This in like a day room situation?
Yeah, day room type of shit.
So you was going for the knockout punch.
I was going for the knockout punch.
And the knockout punch didn't do it. He ate it and then
he wanted some more.
He turned around ready. So
I grabbed
you went to wrestling.
Yeah,
we're going to wrestle.
Yeah.
So the wrestle lasted until they came in. All right.
Yeah.
You saved yourself a little situation there.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
But I was always known for that punch.
Okay. He said he ate that thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
That punch last me about 2 or 3 months to the time for me to leave. Yeah.
So all right, so they know what happens when old boy who you hit on, and of course y'all get separated. Do y'all not have no animosity after that? Like, is it not like he looking at you and Y'all looking at each other like, all right, I'm gonna get him one day.
Yeah, I avoided the situation.
Okay.
And I wanted to respect a lot of people because you gotta understand I was skinny then, and the little guy from City Hill just do music. So now when I did that, all the people that want to be rappers done tuned in what I got going on, and I ain't never had no problem after that.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's speak on it, man. You did the 18 months. You said it was some of the hardest times in your life. First and foremost, what was the thing that you missed the most?
The county privacy of taking a shit.
Yeah. Something as simple as the
taking
privacy of taking a shit.
Yeah. Like
it's to the point where did you even want to take shit? Like, I'm gonna try to hold this shit in as long as possible.
Man, you try to hold it to the long as you get it. It makes, and the first time eating that food is just so much, and it make your stomach hurt. And you have to eat it so fast, it just make your stomach so hurt so bad. Adjusting to that food the first week. And you have the pain in your stomach where you just really on the toilet leaned over like this. And in the morning, because your stomach hurts so bad, you gotta take a shit so bad, like it's a lot to get used to.
What are the rules of taking a shit? I know every unit is different and every unit has different privacy, but what were the rules of taking a shit? Like, did men give privacy? Like, nah, go ahead, bro, you got it. Go and do your thing.
In the dorm room, they like right next to each other.
Oh,
There's
shit.
not no single man cells.
Oh, shit. So you just got to go.
You gotta go.
All right.
You gotta drop your nuts.
There was a rule of you have to flush like right when the shit, before it even, you got to already be flushing.
Yeah.
Before it even.
Yeah, I learned that in the county.
Okay.
So I kind of knew that rule.
All right. You said they make you eat fast. Like, is there a time limit?
Time limit, sometimes the child time, so it's time where you gotta eat.
Yeah.
And shit, nigga come there ain't got no somewhere to see, they'll take your spot. So shit, I try to avoid all kind of situations possible.
Oh yeah, damn. Now you said you was doing, of course, from your tricking days. Did you have anybody that was riding for you on the outside? Any females, family?
My mom, I realized all the money that I tricked off, them people ain't gonna be there for you.
Damn.
Them girls, you can't ask them girls for that money back. Hey, that money I sent you that week, give me $100 back.
Can I get at least $100?
The only person to ride for you, your mama. Your partners ain't gonna be there. Niggas don't give a damn.
Yeah, do you understand why men don't be there for their partners?
Yeah, they ain't put you in jail. So to this day, I don't give money to niggas in jail.
Yeah, I can't do it with you, bro.
Ain't nobody did it for me.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I live by that. Ain't nobody did it for me. And in prison, I would have thought, because you get more freedom. Like, you can walk to lunch, and one time, as my first time going to the child, a guard just sit there on a path of going, made a nigga get butt naked, drop him.
Yeah, get up out of him, drop him. Yeah.
Grown nigga. So you might be walking the child and see a grown man ass on the way there.
What's the purpose of that? You understand, like, why?
Just to show people. Yeah, you're right. Just to show people they got the power.
So just be walking by somebody, just be drop.
Yeah, drop them.
Damn. Okay. Shit.
And,
can female guards tell? Are there female guards there at Gurnie?
Yeah. But the Gurnie was the ugly one.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't.
The twos and the threes.
Studs and shit. Yeah, you ain't. And
do the women tell men to drop them? Like,
I have seen some.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. That's it. There was something called I think it's called like eyeball. Like, you can't stare at the female guards in the eyes.
Too long.
Yeah, like they'll report you.
Yeah.
And put you up for that.
Niggas started turning to perverts and they're like jacking out to them studs and shit. Like, after a while, I realized I don't supposed to be here. I kept on praying.
I mean, a stud is still a woman.
Nah, hell no. We talking stud ain't no woman when you looking at a stud with them damn, man, nah. It's these nigga studs and niggas looking at them. You see how fat that ass is?
Might as well be jacking out to a nigga.
Then they call you youngster and shit. And then you gotta hear bullshit ass stories how niggas was on in a free world. And they be missing tooths and shit like that. Nigga, I can't tell you was on, nigga. Man, I just kept praying. Trying to lead devotions.
Did you start praying with other people? Like, hey, y'all come in the prayer circle?
Yeah. I'm telling you, I thought I was a youth pastor now.
Yeah, okay.
And after, I only spent 6 months.
Yeah.
And then I got bench once to Killeen. So
yeah, because you had bench warrants in Killeen?
I had open warrants in Killeen, so I had to go there.
As far as mingling with people, talking with people while you was in Gurney, What was the worst situation you heard someone being in jail for? Like, you know, what was their crime that you heard? If any?
Man, I've seen all kind of crime: rape, murders, all kind of shit.
Anything that made you say like, damn, yeah, you need to be, you deserve life plus.
Yeah, nigga,
plus
I
100.
seen dude kill his mama.
Oh, he killed his mama.
Mm-hmm.
How old was he? Was he
about 30 something?
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Transfer units kind of worst ones.
Yeah, you get them all.
Yeah, because you getting people from everywhere, and they trying to dictate what unit you going to, and getting processed. So niggas, that's the beginning stage. That's when niggas in that hole just all out of control.
Damn. What was the worst thing you probably seen in prison? If you could if you was to say.
Niggas up there lusting over studs.
Yeah, he said that shit is hard to fathom.
Yeah,
God
niggas
damn.
lusting over studs, man. I can't. Ain't no way in hell I can do that. Niggas lusting over studs and just.
So if you could give someone, let's just say 3 rules to get through the amount of time you do, because mind you, you knew you weren't going to be there for forever, for life, and you know you got a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So technically, you got to stay out the way. But what 3 rules would you say to get someone who just got to do 2-3 years, 3 to 5 years, just to get through their shit and get home? What 3 rules would you give them?
Join the prayer group.
Okay.
Yeah, join the prayer group. Because the group of men that you sitting around, they don't want to do that shit. They join the prayer group. Go kick it with the old school. Go kick it with the old school niggas.
Kick with the old school
You know
niggas.
what I'm saying?
The gangbang niggas don't even try to get down like you.
Yeah, I don't even try to do that.
You was coming in the blood. Like you trying to come in the blood.
I thought I was blood. Yeah.
You said, what's the history?
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know nothing about.
To this day, do you know who started the Bloods? Do you know who?
I don't give a damn about that shit. That's some dumbass shit. I'm sitting there listening to people and they talking about who the treetop was and this and that. You take the most time out to learn the history of that. You should have finished school. Yeah,
He got a PhD.
No, I prayed, man. I'm telling you, I prayed. I prayed.
Prayed in the old niggas.
Yeah, and then a week later, after getting out, I meet Mo3.
Yeah, let's do it like that. As far as, did you have a plan when you got out? Because mind you, you already got caught up. Most people be like, I'm gonna go back to, like, I got caught, but I'm gonna do it better next time. I'm gonna go back and do it like
I supposed to be a rapper.
Oh yeah, you was right. Oh, you writing rhymes. Yeah.
So a week after I get out, I'm on house arrest. I got a certain time to leave. I'm on parole. And I meet a girl and she driving me around. She playing this boy that's singing. I'm like, damn, that nigga jam. And she was like, who? I was like, who was that? She's like, that's Mo3. I said, call that nigga. I was like, hey, bro, I'm Rainwater. I just got out of jail. And I'm gonna turn you up. I'm down there. I'm gonna turn you up. Hey, for real? I like, pull up on me. And we had went to the studio the second day I talked to him. Hey, I picked him up.
What was your? You said you was want to manage him, or you want to rap with him?
I wanted to book his shows.
Oh, you went back to booking, yeah.
I came back from booking. And he was like, pull up on me. And went to the studio. I'm like, damn, this nigga hard.
Did he have a manager at the time?
No, he was by himself. He was down the homeless.
Yeah.
So I went back home. And my mama was like, you better be finding a job. And I'm like, nah, mama, this boy named Mo3 gonna be a star. Mom, I'm telling you, mom, this is gonna be a star. Give a damn about no M3. You gonna get a job.
Everybody called him M3. Everybody called him M3 back then.
Yeah.
Did you play some of his music for?
No, you just understand. And then I'm on her computer doing push-ups, working out to his music. Like, man, this nigga hard. And every day, I left the house at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I go leak up with Mo3 and go to DG's.
Yeah.
And I supposed to be looking for a job, and I'm at DG looking for a bitch.
Damn it. Do you have money? Where's your money coming from at this point?
I have no money, but I have a little promotion because I'm fresh out. So I'm doing little promotions and trying to make it.
So both you and Mo3 were both
we was in
trying to get out the mud.
Fucked up situation.
Damn.
And then they let me out. I did Pee Wee Longway when I was on house arrest at the Icon. And then they let me out a week later. Me and Mr. Hit the Hell did a mansion party on Christmas night, and we made $35,000. And me and him split that. So now I got $17,000. I mean, about $17,000 to my name.
Yeah.
And that was a jump start. But the whole testimony is God put me in jail and made me seek him to prepare me for what was planned in the future.
Yes.
See, if I never went to jail, I'd be dumbfounded and I couldn't leave Mo3 to where he needed to go because I was lost.
Yeah.
So the jail time was to sit down because you don't know what I got planned for you. Yeah. You finna be a millionaire. You sit here and get yourself together because what I got planned for you on the other side of this, you would never thought about.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
That's interesting because, you have a reputation, Rain, for, they say, a janky promoter back in your Dallas Boogie days. The word janky promoter comes out. And then you go sit down in jail. Normally, jail might teach you how to do crimes a little better. Yeah, some janky shit when you get out. Do you apply anything that you learned in jail to help Mo3 catapult?
Poker and chess.
Oh, yeah.
I picked up poker and chess.
That's real. That'll do it.
Poker taught me how to lie with a straight face. Yeah. And I know what I got, but you can't let them know what you got. Yeah. Don't tell nobody around you your plans. Yeah. My plan right here is to drop this royal flush, but I can't show on my face what I got going on.
Yeah.
And then chess. And I live life like chess. Yeah. And so my trials and tribulation prepared me for my outcome.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember you came to me and you was like, I need you to shoot Mo3's 4 Indictments photo, his album cover for 4 Indictments, where he shows that he's arrested. And I'm like, man, we didn't talk about no money. We didn't talk. I mean, you made me believe in the dream, which he was talented.
Right.
So I believed in it. But I'm like, man, this nigga really sold me the dream. So it's funny. A lot of promoters or a lot of managers will sell, or a lot of people sell dreams and never get there. And you be like, man, you sold me the dream, but you actually sold the dream and it carried on.
But jail.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know how many other plays you did with that, but I'm like.
In jail, some days I ain't have no money. And I sit back and I find somebody who's eating that night, and I tell them my dream. But I didn't know what my dream was. I couldn't sit there and say, I'm gonna meet this nigga that this and that. I don't know what the dream is. I just know, man, I get out this motherfucker. And people that see me that's in jail, and they'll tell you, like, yeah, you never heard nothing fly on my name.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? By now, y'all would have heard some flaw in my name.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? I just use it as a method. I ain't never been the best fighter. I can't fight.
At one punch, man. You was one punch man.
I'm good for one or two punches. That's about it. but I knew how to control the room full of gorillas and fighters and aggressive niggas and scammers. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be able to control that room.
Yeah. I
learned that being locked up with them.
Yeah. What was it about it saying that you said you'll never go back? Like, hey,
you ain't got no.
Yeah, it just.
Man, you got funerals. You got. Man, my mama was sick and I couldn't do nothing but on the phone and ask.
Yeah.
And I asked God, man, don't let me ever go back to this.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever put me in that situation where now some people who are worthless and they ain't tripping. I know some niggas just sit back and lay back and went to sleep. I'm the nigga that walking around in circles.
You restless in this hole.
Yeah, sit down, yo.
You can't be restless. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere, sit down. And you got the niggas that work out and shit. And I'm sitting there, man, I ain't got time for this shit. So I'm the nigga that thinking. I'm the nigga that walking around. If we in a day room and they let me walk around, or I walk around in circles, I might do 100 things talking to myself.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing, to dream about the outside.
Yeah.
And you stuck inside.
Yeah.
All your thoughts and dreams is about stuff on the outside.
Man.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's, you know.
That'll do it. Well, we do these prison stories to not to glorify jail or prison. We do it to educate, let people know. I'm glad you learned something. But if you was to talk to, let's say, a younger Benjamin Rainwater, a younger Rainwater, what advice would you give yourself to stay up out of that situation?
Don't stay out of it.
Oh.
Every black male that don't go to college or the military and they want to be in the streets when they don't have to, they need to go to prison.
I've heard this before.
They need to go to prison. Prison made me the person I am. You know, you hear stories about Rainwater scary. I'm scary as hell. I don't want to ride with no gun. I don't want to be involved with no shit like that. I don't want to have a chance to go back and be worthless. Yeah. You are living worthless. You can meet all the people that you want to meet, this and that, but your existence is just pointless. Nobody cares about you. Nobody checking on you. You got a girl. I seen so many niggas come back and they wives divorcing them and they wives leaving them and 3 months after being in there, 4 months after being in there, the girl that I had and I called her. And I said, damn, you ain't answered the phone in 2 months. She said, I'm sorry, I'm with my dude.
To let you know.
Damn. I only been here 60 days, 90 days. You already got a dude? Yeah, I'm with my dude. I said, okay. I said, click over and call my partner, my best friend. She said, oh, he ain't picked up the phone for you? I said, nah. She said, oh, he called me all the time. So I said, click him, call him. I said, what's up, bro? What you got going on? He say, shit, nothing, bro. I got something we always wanted. I said, what's that? A barbershop. Nigga, we don't cut her. Nigga, we don't cut her at all.
Oh, we always want that.
Yeah, nigga, what? Then I hung up the phone, man. Only person you guys are mama.
Just even the thoughts of what the fuck is going on. Yeah, what the fuck's going on out there?
When he said hello, I said, "Damn, your phone changed." Shit, hell, I've been asleep for 4 months.
You don't got time to argue with a nigga, bro. You don't got time to argue with a nigga on that phone call.
Yeah.
Damn, that'll do it. So yeah, with that being said, for you, like you said, you glad you went through it. It made you a better man. And with that being said, do a crime that only carries, maybe 1 year or something, and sit there for 6 months to a year. You'll get
right. God, you come out a better man. You come out healthy. I ain't smoking no Black or Miles, no none of that for a minute, for 18 months. You mentally prepare and you closer to God. Yeah. Closer to God is the biggest thing. Like, to this day, that's what kept me safe and alive. People always ask, man, how you do this, do that? You got all these people that want you, and man, I got God.
Yeah, covered in the blood.
I got God. And Mo3 used to look at me crazy. That's why he say that. Like, we used to be in different cities, and I'd be like, I'm finna pay my tithes. You gonna do what? I'm finna pay my tithes. Word. I find a church.
Right.
I ain't never owned a laptop to this day. I stole so I ain't never turned my computer on and shit. I'm finna sit here in my office and get to work.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I used God, and God have made me so successful without anything, any accomplishment or anything that I meet the standards of being on this level.
Yeah.
I have always trusted God.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you.
Nah, you got to believe that, man. You be around circles where people have been to Ivy League schools, PhDs, and they probably ask you like, where'd you get educated? Yeah, where'd you get your education?
I walk into the BET Awards every year and thousands of people come and say, Rainwater, let me get a picture. Rainwater, give me a picture. And people always ask me, like, how do it feel to be in this situation? I came from breaking in dorm rooms.
Came from breaking dorm rooms.
To jacking off 6 times a day.
to track meets.
To getting out. All the prayer groups, y'all should have seen me in there. Like, won't he do it? I'm gonna read the Bible telling people, y'all, won't he do it? Everybody, yeah.
Come on.
I'm telling y'all. Man. To going out and meeting Mo3 and being covered through the storms and the tribulations to making it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my testimony.
Yeah, that's got to be a high power because, the beauty of not looking over your shoulder every day, or at least not feeling when he has his hands on you, got to move like that. Yeah, you got to move safe, but, you got to.
People always wanted to ask me, though, like, I told Mo3 this the day before he died. And he said, when we be outside and you don't be with me and I got to go in them clubs and make sure they got the deposit, when my feet hit this pavement, I put it in God's hand.
That's right.
And that's all I have ever done.
Come on.
You know,
right.
I just put it in God's hand. Like people ask, why you be outside and by yourself and this and that, this and that, and that. Man, you know my story.
Come on.
It's a bit deeper.
Come on, man. Hey, well, with that being said, we just scratching the surface, man. You know, I appreciate you coming in and giving the testimony. Hopefully someone's picking up some game from something you put down. Hopefully they're grabbing something from this. Do you feel like, is there anybody that you want to shout out that maybe you did time with back then, man? Do you remember any names that were like, man, shout out a little Horsehead or something? I don't know. You might know
Yeah,
something.
Fifth Ward.
Fifth Ward.
Fifth
Okay.
Ward, he was from Houston. It was my silly.
Damn.
And that nigga, man, that nigga still tight to this day.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we tight to this day.
Yeah, yeah. With that being said, we got to say it, man. Rainwater, this is Prison Stories 101. I appreciate you coming through. And I salute you, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.